Okay, let's go back to our weighted average cost of capital formula. We know where the weights are coming from. We know from even earlier slides how to find the cost of equity RE, the cost of preferred stock RP, and the cost of debt RD. Turns out that RD is the so-called pre-tax cost of debt. There's something called after-tax cost of debt, where we take RD and multiply by 1 minus the corporate income tax rate, denoted by capital T subscript capital C. What we need to use in the WACC formula is actually the after-tax cost of debt. Why is that? That's because loans for businesses that include bonds, for example, that firms issue, have tax-deductible interest payments. And effectively, when you get kind of a tax break for a huge portion of your expenses, effectively the interest rate on debt becomes smaller. And RD multiplied by 1 minus TC is exactly what the correct or effective cost of debt is to the firm when the tax deductibility of interest payments is considered. Okay, so finally we are done with building the weighted average cost of capital formula. Let's review. Weighted average cost of capital equals the weight of equity, which is calculated by taking the market value of equity and dividing it by the market value of the firm, multiplied by the cost of equity, RE. Then we add a similar term for preferred stock, which is the product of the weight of preferred stock calculated as the market value of preferred stock shares divided by the market value of the entire firm. And then this weight of preferred stock is multiplied by the cost of preferred stock, RP, plus the last term for the debt amount. The weight of debt, D over V, where D stands for market value of debt and V stands for the market value of the entire firm, multiplied by the pre-tax cost of debt, RD, times 1 minus TC. So RD times 1 minus TC is all the after-tax cost of debt. Just RD is the before-tax cost of debt. This is, this long formula is how firms can calculate, on average, from all the money that different investors provide to the firm by buying the firm's bonds and different types of stocks. On all that money, how much it will cost the firm every year. So how much the firm will be paying every year as a percentage of everything that it received from the investors. That's the weighted average cost of capital.